Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Super Mario RPG playthrough. Last time we made it to Marrymore, we rescued Peach from Booster, and she is now in our party, but, well, as you might expect, we should probably take her back to the actual kingdom where she belongs. So we are back here at the Mushroom Kingdom, and we're going to go inside the castle and finally put the game-long kidnapping quest to rest. So let's do it. Mario, welcome back. You look like you're in one piece. Princess! I'm finally home with Mario and some wonderful new friends. They saved my life. Let's go find the Chancellor. Lead on. Come on, Mario. We mustn't keep the Chancellor waiting. So I believe you actually, actually no, you can't do that now. I was going to say that I think this Toad actually does give you a second chance to get this, but I think he's just a bit too fast for that. Chancellor, the princess, she's back. Thank goodness, this has been a true nightmare. I'm a nervous wreck. I know I've worried everyone, but I'm fine. I can take care of myself. With a little help from Mario. Come on, everyone. Let's get out of this drafty doorway. Mario, I hope you know how thankful we are. But you must tell me one thing. How on earth can you trust Bowser? Trust Bowser? What are you talking about? Mario, what are you doing with... What's going on here? Ah! Egads! Chancellor? Listen, everyone, relax. Mario's got things under control. Yes, I see. Bowser? Perhaps it's time you told us your story. What exactly did you mean when you said you had bigger fish to fry?
Well, I have a big fish and I want to fry it. What more do you want?
Oh, right, sorry.
Can't tell them the truth. If this gets out, I'm finished.
Excuse me, sir. Perhaps I can set the stage, and the others can add their comments along the way. The Princess, Bowser, and Mario were thrown in different directions after a terrible explosion. Something huge crashed through the Star Road, high above Bowser's place, and went kaboom right into Bowser's Keep. It was a gigantic sword. Now Bowser's Keep had been taken over by monsters who worked for some creep named Smithy.
They've thrown me out of my own... I decided to take a vacation. They can't do this to me! Anyway, I was working on a plan to get my house back when Mario walked up to me and begged me to let him join my minions. I had no choice but to let him in. It was pathetic.
It's okay, Mario. We know Bowser's stretching the truth a little. And Mallow, how about you? Why are you traveling with Mario? Well, because Mario's helping me find my real home and my parents. That's why we're on this road together. What? That's dreadful news. Awful, horrible. I hope you find your real parents soon. And, Gino, was it? Why are you and Mario? The Star Road has been destroyed. I'm here to fix it. Mario is helping me search the star pieces. I need them to rebuild the road. Star pieces? The Star Road grants our wishes. Unless we find all the star pieces and fix the Star Road, we can kiss our dreams goodbye. What? That's dreadful news. Awful, horrible. Isn't it? Indeed. For example, say Bowser kidnaps you. Without the aid of the Star Road, you'd probably never be rescued.
Actually, that sounds pretty good to me. Let's just forget about these star things.
Great, Bowser. Then you can just kiss your precious keep goodbye.
Huh? What? Let's see. If Mario can't find the stars, Peach will be mine. But I won't get my keep back unless Mario finds the stars. So if I want my keep back, we need those star things, but... Run that past me again?
Just ignore that idiot. I don't think I could take a world without wishes. We need to go and find those star pieces now. Princess? You can't be serious. You're not thinking of joining them, are you? This is sheer madness. You're a princess. What will people say? I don't care. Things seem so hopeless right now. I'm tired. I think I need to lie down in my room for a while. Mario, Mallow, Gino, and Bowser, you too. Good luck. I love how they all give Bowser that look after that. Now then. Thanks to Mario, the princess is back. I now declare this date to be known forever as... Hey, wait a minute. You don't suppose... Could it have been this Smithy who attacked our kingdom? I fear we have no cause to rejoice. In fact, Mario, we must ask you for yet another favor. Please, on behalf of all of us, you must defeat Smithy. It is the only way we shall ever live in peace again. Princess Peach is home safe, but she has decided to stay at the kingdom. Okay, well, let's say goodbye to her before we part ways completely. Good luck, Mario. The princess is back. I humble myself before you. Okay, well, that's good that she's back. It's good that she's back and she's going to be safe here at the castle. Don't have to worry about staying at Bowser's place the whole time. She can finally start doing some good by not being captured. Although it would have been neat if she came along with us, though. Mario! Good thing she had that umbrella. Otherwise, that would have been a really bad thing to do. Please, Mario, take me along with you, please. Don't worry, Granny helped me through this one, so no one will ever notice that I'm gone. So let's go find us a star. But I wonder where it could be. I have absolutely no idea. Do you? Mario, at times like these... What should we do? We should ask Grandpa. My grandpa should know. Okay then, let's do it. Just as I thought, Peach joins the party once again. So yeah, of course Peach is going to come along. Why wouldn't she? But before we leave, there is one thing I want to do. I've actually meant to do this earlier, but I forgot that I actually had it. But I'm actually going to sell the goodie bag. Because like I said, like you can just use it in battle and get coins. Or you can just go ahead and just sell it and get 500 coins right out of the gate. Which I think is a better use for the item, honestly. So, yep, we have 600 coins now. I'm not going to use that coins on anything yet. I just want to kind of save them for the time being. But let's actually go back in and see what exactly the grandmother is doing. And much like Mario, the granny has a skill for cosplaying. Granny, thanks for putting up with all my selfish demands. Don't worry, Princess. A little adventure will do you good. See the world, make friends, help destroy Smithy. Mario's beside me. Everything's gonna be alright, so don't worry, okay? You take care, Granny, you hear? So yeah, basically she'll be posing as Peach for the rest of the game. Yo, look at this DVD I found. Mario! Stop peeking into other people's rooms. It's okay, Peach. I'd be embarrassed to have the season 1 DVD of Grey's Anatomy as well. You just can't escape from an embarrassment like that. Okay, so before we go back to Tadpole Pond, there is one little pit stop I'm going to make. So let's actually go back to Moleville. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to buy that lucky jewel that I couldn't get before. Because we actually have enough money for it now. So we have that. Can we... I don't think we can get anything else. He will have something later on, but I don't know if you'll get that until, like, the next part of the world opens up. So we'll have to get that later. But we're going to go back into the mines. Because in one of the rooms of the mines, you can actually find some moles talking. Now, you don't actually have to do this to get this to trigger, but I just like doing it just to showcase where you'd find this out. But here you'll find the moles, and if you talk to this mole, Mario, I owe you one for saving my kids. What's that? You want to hear the Moleville Blues? Well, all right. Digging deep in the mines. Don't get much sun. I'm covered with soil till my workday is done. I really hate sitting. It's labor I choose. 'Cause it's the time to do them old Moleville Blues. So that's actually relevant. For all the words that are capitalized, that actually gives you a hint, because that's actually another one of the Melody Bay tunes. So we're going to go back to Tadpole Pond. Plus we have to do that anyway, so we might as well head there next regardless. And if you want a reminder of what that song is, if you talk to this tadpole right here, my favorite song, it's the Moleville Miners song, Mi Do, So Do, Re La, Ti Do. Let me just pull this up really quick. There's a page I always go to when it comes to the solutions to these puzzles. I just like to always have it on hand. Okay, so for the second song for Melody Bay, we have to recreate this song. So we have, I believe it's there, 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 and there. That's it. This is the melody I've been looking for. Thank you for the inspiration. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. So here we get the tenor card. If I ever need help with my compositions again, I'll look for you here. Until then, adieu. So that is the second of the 3 Melody Bay songs we'll have to do. We'll have to do the third one later on in the game. But with that card, we can actually go to the juice bar, and there is a new item we can get from there. I don't think it's anything like amazing by any stretch, but you have the Finless Cola, which basically recovers 150 HP for all your party members. But honestly, the Frog Leg Cola is still good enough, because I don't even think we have like 150 HP with like any of our characters anyway. Bowser's the only one that's over 80, and even then, he's not going to be super low on HP much anyway. But we came here for a reason, so let's actually go talk to the Frog Sage, or Frog Fuchsius, as he's still known as in my heart. Hey, Grandpa, have you heard anything about the star pieces? Well, if it's innocent Mallow, I do have the latest news about falling stars, in fact. A large star has been sighted on Star Hill. It does seem likely that a star piece would fall there. We should go explore Star Hill right away. So yeah, that's where the next star piece is. And Star Hill doesn't become available until you talk to the Frog Sage right there. And if you haven't given him the cricket pie yet, this is when you need to do that. Otherwise, he won't actually give you any information about the next star piece, so keep that in mind. So make sure you give Mallow's frog coin to the item shopkeeper in Mushroom Kingdom. Get the cricket pie, and then make sure you give the cricket pie to Frog Fuchsius there. But now that we're done with that, I'm actually going to go back to Yoster Island next. And I'm actually going to cut some footage here, because there is actually a baby Yoshi right here. And there is something you can do with this baby Yoshi. But in order to do it, you need to actually first get 30 Yoshi cookies. And you have to get Yoshi cookies by, again, racing here. So I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera. And once I have enough, I will continue the next part. So hold on, guys. Okay, I think I have enough cookies now. I have like, I think around like 20 cookies on me at the current time. And then I also have like over 40 cookies stored up here with this red Yoshi. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to go over to this little baby Yoshi here. Looks like he wants some cookies. Want to give him some? Sure. So I'm going to give him all 20 cookies that I have, which I know is a lot of cookies to give him. But then I'm also going to come over here, and I'm going to get 20 back. And I'm going to give him 10 more cookies. And I believe once you give him up to 30, that'll actually change some things. So I'm going to go ahead and leave. And we're going to jump back in. And as you can see, the baby Yoshi is now a big Yoshi. Big Yoshi. So let's go ahead and jump back on, and let's actually talk to him again. Very quickly, let's also take out some more cookies, actually. I'll go ahead and take out 10 more. So we should have 20 with us right now. And if we talk to, I think this is actually called, like, Fat Yoshi in relation to, like, Fat Chocobo from the Final Fantasy series. And I believe if you talk to him, I'm dying for some cookies. Want to give him some? So yeah, we're actually going to give him 10 cookies. Well, I'll give him 11. Oh, I'm stuffed. I won't need to eat for weeks. And he can actually give you an item. And he gave us a Yoshi Aid. A Yoshi Aid is actually a really good item. Yoshi Aid is basically a Geno boost. So if you're not using Geno, you can use Yoshi Aids to basically function as Geno boost replacements. But he can also give you a couple of other items as well, not just, you know, the Yoshi Aids. But he can give you, let me get to my notes here. He can give you the Yoshi Aids. He can give you Yoshi Candies, which I think are like more advanced healing items. He can give you frog coins. He can give you bracers and energizers, which are basically, I think bracers are the attack part of Geno Boost, and energizers are the defense boost of Geno Boost, while Yoshi Aids are the, you know, best of both worlds, essentially. And he can also get red essences as well. So there's a lot of really good items you can get from these. Now, if you give him 10, he can give you basically any of the items I mentioned. But if you give him 20, I think he gives you better odds of other items dropping. So that's essentially like what you can get for this little side quest here. So there is definitely a reason to do these races. You can just farm up a lot of cookies and then get a lot of really cool items from this little side quest here. But that's about it. That's basically all you can do here at Yoshter Isle. I think at some point Raz and Rainy will also be here celebrating their honeymoon. So we'll come back then to see that. But I'm going to actually store my cookies again. So we have 20. We can come back and get another item later. Or even farm some other cookies as well. But yeah, this is a good way to actually, like, you know, get cookies. I think the race is actually a lot easier to win in this version of the game. And if, like, you want to actually make sure you don't lose any, you can always save your game in between attempts as well. So that's pretty much what you can do here at Yoshter Isle. Just thought it was probably worth coming back to showcase that. So the next place, we're actually going to go back to Booster Pass, because something interesting actually happened when we went through Booster Tower, because you may have remembered there was a switch that we hit, and that switch actually opened something at Booster Pass. So I'm going to actually check that out now. And this is a fun little side quest that I actually didn't really know the point of until much later on. But what we're going to do here is we're actually going to go to our party. I'm going to go ahead and switch in Peach, and we'll go ahead and have Gino in the party too. I could put Mallow, but I don't remember what attacks this guy has. But we're actually going to remove all of our equipment. Just to make it faster to do this. That's really the only reason why we're doing this. And don't worry, I'll re-equip everything, like, later. Actually, I'll have to do this with every party member, too, I believe. Because, yeah, in this game, you switch out more. So everybody doesn't have anything on. That's good. So we're going to go back to Booster Pass. And the reason why we're going here is this little mine shaft actually opened up, which wasn't here before. And this is actually an obstacle course where we can find a Sniffit jumping around. Golly, you're that famous Mario guy. If I beat you, they'll make me Sniffster number 4, if I'm lucky. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to lose to this enemy. This will take a few rounds because he has to basically kill every single ally of yours. And remember, like, they will switch out for other allies too, so keep that in mind. So this may take a while, but it is a very interesting little Easter egg that can happen from doing this. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut to the very end of this fight. Okay, so I had a gross miscalculation when I did this. Despite having no equipment on, and the fact that Bowser's only gained 1 level since we got him, he's only taking 1 HP of damage from the Sniffit here. So as a result, I had to sit through 80 attacks, and since he ran out of FP before Bowser got in the field, he can't use any magic attacks, so because of this, Bowser's only taking 1 damage at a time. So that was a big mistake I made. But eventually, the Sniffit will kill you. You get a game over, but it's not a true game over. Alright, now I'll be Sniffster number 4. And as you can see, you just get right back up, like nothing ever happened. Now you are low health, so keep that in mind. And if you continue on, you can get some items as well. You get a Croaky-Cola, or Croca-Cola, and then a flower. And you can jump back down, and I believe if you go back, I think you can do the process again. I might have to leave the world map, though. Or maybe not. Okay. Golly, you're that famous Mario guy. If I beat you, they might make me Sniffster number 5, if I'm lucky. So we can do this again. Thankfully, we have 1 HP. for everyone, so this should go a lot faster. Because we don't have to sit through all of the 80 turns again. So I'll just make sure I do this in this fashion while I am low health. Love how I accidentally got the action command there. But yeah, definitely keep on doing this. And I believe this goes until Snifster number 8. So we're going to do this until Snifster number 8, basically. And I'm not going to showcase all of them right now. But if you actually go back to Booster Tower, you can actually see these apprentices, you know, doing their thing in the actual Booster Tower location. But before I do that, let's also make sure I do this as well. Because it does count as a monster for the Thought Peak log, so make sure you do that as well. And yeah, you can basically just keep doing this. It's just a fun little Easter egg that I never actually knew about until later on in life, because it's like, come on, he's very weak. Why would you lose to that guy? But it is something fun you can actually do. So hold on as I lose to the remaining 2. Okay, so we just lost to Snifster number 8. I believe that's it. I don't think there's any more of these guys. And if you actually beat them, you don't really get much. You get like a little bit of experience and some coins, and that's really about it. And as you can see, there's no more Snifsters here, so we have done all of this. And again, we'll check out the reason for doing that later. But I'm actually going to go ahead and end the video here. There are some other things we could go back and take a look at, but I think for now, I'm going to go ahead and just end it here. Going to go to, as usual, I'm going to go to Rosetown to heal. And next time, we'll actually go to Star Hill and see if we can find the star piece that landed there. So this has been SlimKirby. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time when we go to Star Hill. Later, folks.